What does it mean for the church to be missional in its own context? There's this idea that it's called Christian community development, and I think that's something that we try to follow as much as we can. It's where the church is involved in the whole community, and I think we try to do this by the programs that we have. We're not really set on one thing that we want to do. We want to explore the areas and involve the people from the church in these areas. So we prepare them in the church and we send them off to be involved in the rest of the community. We have mountain biking, we have kinama, we have rock climbing, we have education, we help sometimes with the housing problem.
Yeah, being missional in your community, I think the first most important thing is that you need to be active in your community. So, I mean, if the church is only inside the church, then it's not meeting the needs, it's not even able to know the needs of the community. And then you also have to be wise about assessing the community's needs. Spending time asking them, asking the community, including members from the church and outside of the church, what are the needs of this community and what is it that we are actually able to address?
So I think the church being missional is a beautiful thing. Like if you have this idea in your church, this identity of mission, the people around you start to pick up on it very quickly as well. So together it forms a culture, right, where the church is looking to be missional. And I think our church does this very well when we address the needs of the community. So people will, knowing that the church is missional, will come to the church. Like an example of this would be a lady in the community told us about a woman who was blind and who was living in a terrible situation with no heat and no water and needing a lot of help. So immediately when someone comes to church and says that, it was embodies who then went to visit this lady. So, I mean, it's not us, the whole church is active, right? The elders will be interested, the people who work at the church are interested, and someone will go and meet that need. And then through this example, Lavinia, this lady, was able then to, she was taken to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor caught the vision of the mission, and he ended up doing her operation for free.
And she now is able to see, which is an incredible transformation that we were able to see in her life. And then the church came around her, wanting to help her buy groceries, wanting to go and get her identity document at the city hall, wanting to help her find somewhere where she can work, to have a better living situation. So then you kind of see how like the whole church in a missional way comes alongside her. And then she started coming to our Bible study, to prayer, to everything we have in the church. And she was actually baptized about a month ago.